Nanomachine, son!
All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're continuing with Ace Combat X, which of course means, well, at least if you were here last time and you know what we were working on, of course means we're doing that final boss fight. Man, I actually I forgot until just now that we won this fight in like the plane that I'm using and everything. I don't even remember what I was flying. Is it the MiG? Am I doing this in a MiG? Is that right? I'm gonna put on my glasses before anyone says it. I'm grabbing them. Oh man. There. There. Now you can see and everything. Sorry. We did beat the fight, but then at the end during the tunnel run, a little bit of screen shake kicked in. And this game has some crazy screen shake at some pretty low frame rates. So I crashed into a wall. I tried to like round the corner doing the tunnel run. The screen shake killed me. So we have to do it again. We're back. Really spent a whole mission, or sorry, a whole stream on that one mission because of misinformation. Absolutely, yes. That is what happened.
We've advanced within striking distance of Archelon Fortress.
We were here for like
Fenrir, the whole reason
30 minutes or so.
Is being made right here on this base. It's our duty to wipe this base clear off the map. We've received information that Laysap's elite Alex squadron is now stationed within the fortress. Fenrir's superior combat capabilities and optical camouflage, combined with the skills of Laysap's elite ace pilot, make this threat too dangerous to approach head-on. Disabling the optical camouflage is our only chance for success. A Laysap scientist we apprehended at the facility on Cobalt Cave has informed us that, due to Fenrir's compact size, it must rely on microwaves emitted from the nearby base's electrical transmitter to power its optical camouflage. The same forces that fought alongside.
Hello, Bob, Ryan, Dreammaster, Meteor. Hello. I think I'm ready. Maybe.
You should be able to handle Fenrir just like any other fighter. We don't have much time to pull this off, so make sure you're there when the gate.
Destroying the facility is kind of huge.
Sir, we've succeeded in
Kind
bringing
of,
Aurelia.
I say.
The war should have already been over for us.
But I remember it being a little
Someone has to put
wonky
an end to this.
with when it opens.
Just make sure you come back alive.
I'm just gonna have to figure out like the rough timing again from playing this because it's been a few days. What was I working on? Plane wise? It was the MiG. Okay. I think the XLAA is gonna be better. Probably. Because the way that I was using it, I'm not watching this again. The way that I was using it, I was pretty much just saving them for the Fenriers and then using them like normal missiles, like getting behind them and everything. Just because it can 2-shot them instead of 3-shot them. Which might not sound that big, but it's pretty big. Although I do have to use some here. Can't just not go for an early kill. Oh boy. That's a good start. And here's Fenrir. We're going. The rage subsided after the camera shake. It's been a few days, so yes. If it happens again, maybe a different story. But we'll get there when we get there. Which it's a bit hard to get there. That was kind of where the rage came from. That camera shake absolutely cheated me out of a win. We all know it. No one's in disagreement over it. I worked so hard for that win. And then the camera shake stole it away from me. Now give me the other Sam. Not my greatest play. But we might be fine if I just, you know, no damage the rest of it. As I always do. Uh-oh. About that. About that no damage thing. Good start. I was in disbelief. Bro, the camera shake is so brutal in this game, but like normally it's nothing more than just like, oh wow, that's pretty strong. Because, you know, you're flying. It doesn't really matter if the camera shakes that hard for a few seconds. When you need to round a corner during a tunnel run, as that camera shake kicks in and you just can't see anything, it's a totally different story. Completely different story. I over-adjusted on the turn, hit the ceiling of the tunnel. Brutal. That's what we call an instant reset. Yeah, I know we can kill them without the generators, but no, we can't. Like we can, but we can't. I have come. You bitch. Oh, terrible shot. And I shot too. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna hit me. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, in the F-22, maybe. Not in the MiG. I don't think I could do it in this plane on Ace, especially not on Ace. Man, I only do it because I know that it's worked on a couple of the attempts, but maybe it's just not even worth. ACX AI is a little too evasive for it. Like if this were AC5 or 0, that would basically just be 3 guaranteed kills right off the bat. Maybe I should not do what I'm doing. It doesn't seem like it's working. Call me crazy. I don't know if this approach is working. I might need to find a new strat. Uh-oh. Come on, please. God damn it, too far away. It's a thing. You gotta be like within a few hundred feet of them. If I fire, like you can fire out to like what, 900 or 1,000? But I feel like unless I'm 600 or closer, it's just not gonna hit. They're gonna pull away from it. Unless it's head on like that. Then there's a little more wiggle room. Oh. No. Fuck. All right, I'm out of here. Oh, or not. I mean, I am. But don't suggest new planes to go. Look, it's not just suggesting new planes. That's fine. But like the other day, when I had said it like 13 times, and I also just was out of money. I think we're still out of money. Like, I don't think I could buy a new plane. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna go set myself up above the plant. I got time. Yeah, come and shoot me. Come on. You're supposed to be the best pilots around, but I know you don't have the balls to fly this low with me. Come on. ACX's economy is mind-boggling. X and, I don't know. X actually, it might be stricter than 0. I feel like I would have to actually rerun 0, like, and buy all the planes again to properly compare it. I don't know which one is stricter. X obviously has some more planes, so it makes it feel like it's a bit tighter just because of that. Oh, come on now. Beautiful. We absolutely take those. Come on now. That stray machine gun shot was crazy. We gotta be getting close to when this gate opens up, right? Surely. Surely we've got to be getting a little close here. I don't even know why I shot it, to be honest with you. No way! I'll take the machine gun hit. If that's all I can get, I'll take it. Can't fault a guy for trying. It's probably a little risky to go for a machine gun kill in the middle of all this, eh? It's maybe a bad idea. Oh. I'm flying the wrong way. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Just give me a second. I know that this gate only stays open for so long. Be patient with me. Now your ass is grass, as they say. That's one down. Ow! Motherfuck! I should have gone down instead of to the side. That was my bad. But we have an opening. That's not gonna hit a goddamn thing. Nor is that. Holy shit. Okay. God damn it. Let me have this. No. God damn it. This 37 is just running circles around me. This is embarrassing. Fucking hell. Come on, man. That's gotta be it. Oh my God. Don't tell me about inbound missile. I'm aware. There's a few. Fuck you, bitch. I'm out of here. Yeah, there's only a few left. Oh my God. I could have had that if I just slowed down a little more. Yeah, I knew it. Fuck. I feel like turning was boosted going down because I thought the PSP's tiny ass screen would make pulling up hard. Is it boosted? It doesn't feel like it's very boosted. You get better turns while going down? Is that true? Speedy Brick is dead this time. Back with a vengeance though. I'll take a hit. That's better than what I've gotten on the opening every other time. Oh my god, yeah, the brakes on this thing. What? Okay, he ended up turning so that it would hit him. No complaints here. Just a little confusion is all. But we'll take it at the end of the day. Ooh. Not a great start. It's a bit of an early missile, but I think it's fine. You know, I can feel it. Like, now that you've pointed it out, and I feel like I've kind of subconsciously felt it the whole time. But I've just never really made the connection, you know? Oh, fuck. That was totally a kill, too. That was totally a kill. That shot was clean. Fucking hell. All right, this time I got it for sure.
Is equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position.
Not even one.
Please bear that in mind when attacking. So, he's come.
Not even one.
I've heard just about enough of your tall tales for one lifetime. It's time to see if you measure up. Always have fires. We just want to
Whoa. Huh. Okay, not getting hit there. Good. Come on, man. Let me have this. Jesus. They make you work so hard for it. I just got shot from the front. Oh, who was on my ass a couple runs ago? It was definitely one of the Fenrirs. They're stealth, right, chat? I'm pretty sure they are. I'll take a hit. Would prefer a kill, but I'll take a hit. Worth a shot. I just got hit. I didn't even get the audio for it. Thank God for the flashing effect. Fuck. You can reduce the stealth by damaging them? Really? they lose the stealth effect if you hit them with like a missile or something.
Fenrir is equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position.
Yes, finally. Been trying to find that lineup. It has to be just right. You know, maybe ACX is the hardest one, chat. Maybe it is. Maybe I could agree on this one. I didn't necessarily remember it as being like the standout most difficult game. But maybe you guys are onto something here. Fuck! Oh, a hit? A hit is better than nothing. 1 is more than 0. Fuck it, I'm going back. Maybe it's just because you're flying a brick. Maybe. But it's also worth considering that I did this shit in every other game up to this point and never had issues like this. I flew bricks on ace mode in every single game so far, and it was normally pretty chill, to be honest. ACX has not been letting me get away with it, especially in like this final act of the campaign. It feels like for these last few missions on Ace, you actually need the best planes in the game. Whereas like if I booted up AC5 right now, throw me at the final boss in an A10, I'm fine. Well, the dogfight before the Solg, that is, because obviously the Solg wouldn't be too much of an achievement, but like AC5, I could do that. If I brought an AC10 here, I would be dead in like 10 seconds every time. Did I just say AC10? A10. I'm focused. Trying to kill this SU-37, okay? Oh my god, I'm gonna eat that. Or not. I barely made it away. I don't know how we got that one, but I'll take it. AI had a bit of a moment there. Did not dodge properly. Yes, the AC-10. My favorite plane. I missed my shot. Ha! Ha ha! Sorry, I need those little celebrations. There's still like about a minute and a half until the gate opens. Actually using Roman numerals, you are playing AC-10. True. Why is it called X? Oh, Cross? Southern Cross? Maybe. Maybe that is what they were going for. I'm dead! Fuck! I was cooking that one. I was getting somewhere. It really, like, it's wild in these late game ACX missions how, like, every single plane you take down immediately feels like such a weight off your shoulders because it's so much easier with every single one you take out. Like, this mission is the hardest right at the start. Like, this this moment right here, this mission is already at the hardest it will be the whole time. Getting that kill makes it easier. X sounds cool, I guess. It might have been that they were going for like cross, Ace Combat cross. Not literally like they wanted you to say it, but you know what I mean. They're trying to tie it into like the game itself, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is just because X sounds cool. That's horse shit. Ow. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I was just about to make the joke and be like, I could do this all day, and then a missile came in. You're gonna love this mission. We already got to the end, to the tunnel run. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about it. Fuck, I can't see him. I'm just trying to guess what he's doing. Okay, I threw it at the end. I was just trying to get a kill. That was it. I wanted it way too bad after those that many misses. Jesus, I can't talk. I'm way too locked into it. The sentences are not coming out right. This time, chat, I feel it in my nads, and that's when you know it's right. I don't feel it in my gut, I feel it in my nads. Okay, maybe not. Maybe my nads were lying to me. You bitch. This one. This next one here. In the Naiad. Check this out. Not a great sign, but better than a miss. I don't know why it's so hard to actually get that line up. They're just, the way that they evade in this game is wild. Oh, I got hit there? I got my kill. Last stream, I see the thing again of don't dogfight, do the high speed runs. The issue is that there's like not a super strict time limit on this, but fairly strict. And doing the high speed runs just puts you at the mercy of AI RNG. So when I was trying to do it last stream, we just timed out instead of getting shot down. Because like you don't get shot down if you just fly around in this thing at max speed. But then you run the mission clock out entirely trying to do it that way. Wrong button. This time. I don't see the timer. Yeah. It's 15 minutes, which sounds like a lot, but I ran it all the way down a couple times trying to do the hit and run thing instead. Just joust. The jousting isn't as consistent here. At least not in this thing. Because they can pull away from the joust way better than I can. The jousting is also rough. At this point, I think I could get my license in flying the MiG-31 in Ace Combat X on max difficulty. With the amount of just time investment into this plane on Ace in this game specifically. But once I do this mission, once I complete this, that kill rate will be done. And it will be the most satisfying kill rate of the 100%. Because of all the fucking effort it took to get it. Okay, come on. Let's calm down a little bit. Don't hit much. No. The XLAAs are they can one-shot the basic planes, which I was doing at first, but then I realized that's what's way more valuable is saving them for the Fenriers so that I can two-shot them instead of three-shot them. Because if you're within like 500 feet of the Fenriers from behind and you've got a clear shot, they're gonna hit. You might actually be able to fly a MiG-31 after this. I might. After this much practice.
Fenrir is equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia
Until the G-force hits.
back online, we should be able to track
From flying it the way I do. Oh, come on. It's gotta be so perfectly timed. It's relatively easy to hit one, but getting both to connect right off the bat like that is fucking hard. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so I took a big hit. Oh, if that connected, that would have been beautiful. But I did already get 2 of them down. Getting these first 3 planes shot down is the hard part. Beyond this, the mission is significantly easier. It's getting the first 3 non-Fenrir planes shot down that's the hard part. Because you have the Fenrir on your ass the whole time, and you can theoretically just fight the Fenriers right there, but like, I tried. With them having the camo and everything in this plane, no work. God damn it. You'll be buff after flying. How awful. Chat, I'm absolutely jacked as is, obviously. Nothing would change. Whoa! That one scared the shit out of me. Like some kind of jellyfish is the best line. Please? Oh my, you are such a bitch. At least there's the song to keep me going. But who knows how long that will keep me going. Oh, I got machine gunned? Fuck. All right, chat, I've changed the Chole lock. I changed it. Forget everything else that we were potentially cooking before. Now, the official challenge is gonna be clearing Ace Combat X on Ace with a MiG. That's the new challenge. The whole game in a MiG-31 on Ace. That is the new challenge. That's way harder than what I came up with before. Genuinely. Oh, you fucker! God damn it. I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Okay, the AI let me have it. When the AI hands you a kill, you just gladly accept. We out of the ocean area yet? It's a different ocean mission than last time. Ace Combat X Ace difficulty can't be that hard. Dies. Yeah, I was just saying, maybe you guys are onto something with this being the hardest one. I'm starting to realize that you guys might just be on the right track at the very least, yeah. Bring it around town. Oh my god, what a shot. Oh, aircraft damaged? Really? That's the first three. The first three. Oh, I do want to fly low to avoid the Fenrir sweeping in. Swooping in. But also, if I could get a lineup on this guy. Fly straight at me. Damn you. Oh, I got a hit though. I'll take one hit if nothing else. Better than nothing. No. Oh, fuck. Could you imagine if we did a swear jar for this game? Like, just more than usual. Like, a swear jar in general would be a terrible idea for me. I would never. But imagine if I did for this game specifically. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Hello, Tenchi. Appreciate it. Flying a mid-tier, it's rough. Thank you for the ad break, DS. I'll take my my 5 cents gladly, if even. It's not gonna be 5 cents. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to do the math. I would need a calculator to figure out if it's 5 cents or not. It might be in that ballpark. If it was my channel like a year ago, it wouldn't have been. But my channel, now that YouTube has me on the good boy list, maybe. Eesh. Maybe it's 5 cents. Every little bit helps. You've lost so many MiG-31s, a small nation would be bankrupt replacing them. Yeah, we need the 5 cents. Tried it out. I played 4 hours. Dude, it looks so good. Like, I know whenever I do eventually try that game, I'm gonna be so hooked. Although, dude, Path of Exile 2 Early Access opened today. If you don't know your Chole lore, I used to be so addicted to PoE in college, and it's the game that I played that made me realize I wanted to specialize in systems design, which I would go on to do. I love Path of Exile. PoE 2 Early Access hit today. I'm seeing like everyone play it. And just, I told myself I wouldn't buy it. Because it's gonna be free in like 6 months or so. It's gonna be a free-to-play game. But maybe 30 bucks for 6 months is worth it. Maybe it is. It just might be. Ah, you fucker. Sorry, I'm dreaming of PoE 2. Because like PoE 2 is so my thing. It is a game that is just so, I mean PoE already, not just the second one. But it's a game that is just so unapologetically like, yeah, no, this is not for the casuals. This is for the people who want to like dive in, spend hours theory crafting their build and running the numbers, getting all the loot for the perfect synergies. Like, this is not some casual shit. And I respect the hell out of it. There is zero hand-holding in Path of Exile whatsoever. And it is such a nerd game. I showed False the other day. We were talking about Path of Exile. I showed False. If anyone here plays PoE a lot, you probably know what Path of Building is. I showed False my Path of Building here, actually. If you don't know, I'll pull it up because it's great. If you don't know, I mean, if you don't understand anything about PoE, let this be your takeaway. What I just said about like spending hours theory crafting your build and everything, that is, what's it? That's what Path of Building is for. It's this application here on my computer. Like an actual application you install from GitHub. This is the PoE skill tree, by the way, or the passive tree. It's not a skill tree like you think. This is the full Path of Exile skill tree. And this is one of the builds that I used to play on Path of Exile. And you use this software to go through and like assign the skill points, run all the numbers. It compiles all the stats for you as you go. You've got like your, oh sorry, this is the early game. You've got like your skill links in a whole separate tab. You've got your like preferred loot all set up in a whole separate tab. And you do all this ahead of time so that when you're playing the game, you don't have to sit here for hours trying to figure it out while playing. You map everything beforehand so that when you're playing the game, you can just play the game. And you have like this open in the background. So that in my case, it's like I level up, I get a skill point. I just peek at my Path of Building. I'm like, where do I need to put it? I put it there, move on. That's why this application exists. I'm sorry, I accidentally, while trying to open my OBS back up to go back. It's witchcraft. The game is crazy. Path of Exile is incredible. It is absolutely the ARPG to end all ARPGs. Like nothing will ever top Path of Exile by any metric in that genre. It is just that game that's like, yep, this is the ARPG. Back in the day, Diablo 2. Sure. Nowadays, not even close. Path of Exile solos the entire genre. After this... I thought Cole was a nerd before he showed me this. After this and a long explanation, I will never doubt his nerdiness. No. But that's how into PoE I was. I have multiple builds like that. That was just the one that was open from me playing last. I have multiple builds like that in that application that are just saved. So that if I'm ever like, oh, I want to play, I don't know. I actually can't remember the official name of the skill, but I had this one build for the witch. It was an elementalist build. I called it the blender. So I can't remember what the actual skill was called. But basically it was like a skill where blades, like you pop the skill and it spawns one blade that like rotates around you in a circle. And any enemies that touch the blade rotating around you will get damaged by it. And the whole build was basically, I had a witch with like all the elemental damage buffs possible. And I would put on all the elemental buffs that were like, all damage you deal flame damage. All damage you deal will now deal ice damage. And I would stack them all up, all the elements at once, using like passive buffs. And then I would just spam the shit out of that rotating blade, get like 20 of them circling around me, and then just run into the enemies. And the elements would set off all this crazy shit. Like, on death of an enemy, a lightning strikes another nearby enemy. And on this death, like, the fire element makes the enemy explode, and it was just this elemental blender. That's why I called it the blender, and it was so fucking cool. Path of Exile's so cool. You know what? $30 isn't much. $30 ain't nothing, is it? I think, I don't think I can hold out much longer, man. That new zombies map that came out, though, I don't want to call it too soon, so I'm going to be cautious here. But it might be a top 10. I'm going to give it time. But that new BO6 map that literally came out yesterday with the swords, the castle, and everything, that genuinely might be a top 10 COD Zombies map. Like all-time top 10. My gut is telling me it's a top 5. I'm reeling it in a bit and calling it a top 10. But I seriously, like, over time, if I don't just get hella bored of it, I think it's looking like it might be a top 5. Me and Owen played a bit last night, and we got all 4 swords built in one game, and we're just like swapping around between them, both playing with all 4 of them. They're so cool. The fire one that I got on stream, get this, chat, it's the lamest one, in my opinion. It's the least interesting one. It looks pretty cool, but like gameplay wise, that's the least interesting one. Avatar on crack? Yeah, kinda. Elemental Blender was sweet. But like that just dropped, so do I need a game like PoE 2 in my life right now? That's a rhetorical question, of course I do. I gave it a second of thought. I think I do. I'm dead. Fuck. Oh, I'm most looking forward to having an excuse to rewatch all the good Disney movies, but I'm not sharing my games with my son. I think it was Owen recently, friend of the show Owen, who I was talking with about this. I think he was talking about like how when he has kids, they're gonna be absolute gamers. And we got talking about like what games his kids would play, and then he flipped it on me. And I thought about it for a second. I'm like, what game, if I had a child, what game am I starting this child on? What video game do I sit them down with and I say, you're gonna learn this today? And I thought about it. I came up with a great answer. It's Doom. Original 1993 Doom. Simple, clean, elegant, timeless. It's Doom. Start them kids out right. It's cheesy and like video gamey enough to... He was like, Doom? You would let like a small child play Doom? A small child of yours play Doom? And I was like, yeah. Maybe not like 2016 and Eternal, but like the original? Yeah. It's like video gamey and cartoony enough. I'm not worried about it. I played Resident Evil and Silent Hill. I turned out fine. They can play Doom. Based dad. They won't even realize that they're also subconsciously being fed like Metallica and Pantera riffs the whole time. It's a double whammy. Especially, who else is in that game? Like, who else is in that game? What other bands got plagiarized on the Doom soundtrack? Is what I'm trying to think of. Isn't Megadeth in there somewhere? Megadeth is in there, I think. Megadeth was actually on my Spotify Wrapped, which I didn't expect. I think they were like my number 3 band of the year. Which it kind of makes sense, like thinking about just what I've been listening to this year, but I didn't expect it. Oh yeah, Alice in Chains has a song in there too. 68 days and only on X? Well, 100% for some of these games is just a huge time investment. Looking at you, AC5. Also looking at you, AC0. Fucking bullshit how long those took. Oh god. Ow. Any Kirby game, the next up is Sekiro. I gave a 10-year-old Elden Ring. Thankfully, he wasn't good enough to see naked Melania. They're gonna see naked women somewhere. If it has to be an Elden Ring, so be it. So be it. Honestly, Demon Souls would be a good one. Demon Souls has just enough, like, what's it? Just enough of a, like, you have to get better to progress factor, but it's also still fairly easy by the general Souls standard until you get to New Game Plus. It probably does have the hardest New Game Plus in any of the Souls games still. Because holy shit, Demon Souls New Game Plus. What other games? If you're trying to raise a gamer child properly, I think Demon Souls is a good one. Teaches the child perseverance. Doom, obviously, for the culture. I don't know. Portal. Absolutely Portal. I was like, what would I have them play aside from those? Fallout New Vegas? Man, I can hardly get Fallout New Vegas to work for more than 5 minutes at a time. Imagine trying to have a child do that. Oh, one of them went. All right, I'll take it. One of the class. Oh, GTA 3 maybe? GTA 3 is the simplest one. So I feel like that. Because as much as I would be inclined to say like San Andreas, GTA 3 is probably a lot easier for a young child to get to grips with and like actually understand. And then they can like work their way up, right? Oh, and yeah, sorry, we did do the Japanese version of 3. That was also part of it. But honestly, 3 was nowhere near as long as 5 or 0. Because 5 and 0, you have to S rank every mission in the game, like including all the variants and stuff, like 4 times. 3 times in AC5, 4 times in AC0. So just S ranking the entire game 4 times over in 0 and all the variants. So it's like 50 missions per one run. Took so long. And like it wasn't even that hard because AC0's S ranks are basically just if you play the game and you kill everything, we give you a participation trophy. But like the amount of time to just get through like 250 missions about to do it is ridiculous. We spent so long playing AC0. So long. Yeah, we do have to return to 3 to get the unlock. We did all the story routes, but we didn't get the unlock yet, so at some point I have to go back and fix it. What's this gonna be? Just another F-15? Not even like an ace or anything? I was hoping I could hit something. Ooh, that one was a little scary. Oh, I knew it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Leave me alone. Ooh, my ass is so clenched. Fuck, come on. Stupid bitch. Oh, what? No. I got proximity missiled again. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Assault Horizon streams are going to be fun and you know it. Those are going to be great. 84 days of mech game 2. Sanity is slipping. Sanity's good. Sanity's fine. Shouldn't have changed direction. I know. If they weren't using proximity missiles, I would have survived. Because it definitely wouldn't have hit me directly. I saw it go under me. I just forget that I'm not exactly playing by like the standard Ace Combat rules here. Things are a little different in X. Just different enough to throw me off. And after this many hours, I'm pretty used to playing the way I do. I'm not swearing. I'm not. But that was painful. Raw instant noodles? No. No. No, that can't be true. That's a lie. 90-mile-per-hour winds in the UK tomorrow? That's some pretty hefty wind. But thankfully, trying to form a sentence without swearing, why is it so difficult for me? Even when I'm not frustrated. Thankfully, your guys' buildings are built for it. Shouldn't be too bad. My friend used to eat them like that, bro. No. Ow. We were planning on going for a walk. We will just stay in. Oh, really? Bro, even with... The government doesn't need to warn me. If I hear 90-mile-an-hour winds, I'm not even thinking about going outside. Absolutely not. Oh, I pulled up too much. Out of rock and stone. You don't go outside anyway? Exactly. No government warning needed. Holy missile tracking. What was I doing there? No, raw instant ramen is not right. Do not question the mental illness of a woman who will literally eat a steak that's cooked to congratulations. Secret Joestar technique of running away. I haven't seen JoJo's. I don't know the technique. I really need to see it. I'm watching Daima right now, though. So now is not the time. Priorities. New Dragon Ball, last Toriyama work, priorities. Congratulations equals well done? Oh, I haven't heard that before. I would eat it well done. I still wouldn't love it, but my opinions on steak are known and heavily controversial. Ooh, two of them? Two of them? Come on, man. Oh, it's beyond well done.
Fenrir is equipped with the
Maybe. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. Past well done. Makes more sense. No, fuck. Oh. It's unfortunate. No swearing is still going. Oh, come on. What? No, 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 no. What do you mean that missed? Like, I had a straight shot. I had the shoot indicator on screen. What do you mean? That just like whiffed right by him. He didn't even evade it or anything. It just, whoop. It's not like it was too close. We were at like 300 some meters, or feet rather. You eat steak burnt? I don't really eat steak, but as long as it's not like rare, if it's anything above rare, I could probably eat it. I just think that in general, steak is overwhelmingly mid. Potentially the most overrated food in human history, I would say. Potentially. Miss. Deal with it, player. The game really just decided that wasn't gonna hit. Oh god, Project Wingman mentioned. Chat, scatter. I'm not having these opinions go unanswered. Bro, I'm gonna eat it. And if it's raw, it's gonna trigger my gag, or rare. It's gonna trigger my gag reflex. It would if it was raw too. And even then, if it's not, it's just, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's fine. I don't know, man. Steak, for me, I've never gotten it. I've never understood the steak hype. Especially when it's so, like, expensive. Like, when it's so highly valued. And it's just, like, it's fine. I don't dislike it. It's just, like, I don't, It's fine. It's not that I don't like red meat. I love red meat. Very expensive meal. And for what? And for what? I've never understood it. I've done my rant about steakhouses so often. TLDR, my rant on steakhouses. I'm not big on steak, so I don't want to spend like $50 plus on one. Going to like a fancy steakhouse if I'm ever there for like an event or anything, whatever it might be. But then if I order anything other than steak, it's gonna be the most mid meal of my life, because they like the only thing that they really do is like steak and mashed potatoes normally at like fancy steakhouses are also just amazing. That I'll give them. That much I'll give them. I've never had bad mashed potatoes at a steakhouse in my life. But other than that, like if I try to get anything that's not steak at a fancy steakhouse, it's just gonna be crappy, like legit just like why? And it's gonna be like $30+ still. Because they just charge on name, right? For chicken or fish. Even like a burger at a steakhouse, which yes, I've done. No shame in it. I've said before, a cheeseburger is my favorite food. Like in this world. There is nothing I enjoy eating more than a cheeseburger. Very American of me, I know, but it's true. If I get like a steakhouse burger, it normally sucks. And and it's like $35, something like that, because they're like, oh, fancy burger. I said this was gonna be a TLDR rant. I have a disdain for steakhouses, if you can't tell. Oh shit. I shouldn't have shot that. It worked out. To answer, have we even shot down one Fenrir? Yes, we have shot down all 4, and then killed by screen shake in the tunnel run. So, it's great. Other than that, I've downed a couple of them on different runs. I was saying it before, but the hardest part of this mission is everything before shooting the gate. Once you're past the gate, you're in the easy part. Because like getting these planes taken out while the Fenrirs just run circles around you is genuinely the most difficult thing in this mission. Once you get these opening planes dealt with, you're in the home stretch already. So it can be done. Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely can. Oh my god, that timer is gonna drive me insane. Haha! Stupid bitch. I can call him that now. Thank God that redeem is over. I'm dead. Not dead. I'm just eating that. I am dead. No, dude. No. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Brutal at times. Bro, why do they put it in the tunnel run like over and over again? Because they don't just screen shake it once. They screen shake it like 3 times. I think I died on the 3rd shake. The first 2 like put the fear of God into me, and then the 3rd one killed me. Snake. What? That missile was crazy. I can't believe it.
Equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position. Please bear that in mind when attacking. So, he's come. Which one of them is Nemesis? I heard just about enough here to all tale for one lifetime. It's time to see if you measure up. Always have fires.
These ocean missions. Hey, all the crazy battles have to take place in the ocean. It's just the reality of it, apparently. Oh, this is it. Oh, come on now. Oh, I'm eating that. Or not. All right. Oh, no. He's going back up. I was not ready for him to do that. I wasn't ready for that to kill him either. If this was the PS2 games, that would have killed. That looked so good to me. Just because of the way that I'm used to these games working. Oh, I died for it. 0 out of 10, too much water. What game was it? Too much water? What was that again? Someone help me out. IGN, too much water. Throw me a bone here. I was hoping. I didn't really think it would, but I had hope. Oh my god, he's still circling, isn't he? Oh, that was my opportunity right as I started flying straight and speeding up. Damn it. Wait, it might work out. No, it's not. Fuck, too fast. Ow, fucking hell. Worth it. Totally worth it. You're such a bitch. I should have slowed down. No one else is even here. I'm dead. Yeah. I wanted it too bad. I missed my opportunity to slow down and get him. Pokemon 3rd gen? Was that too much water? Was it really Pokemon? Oh, okay. Omega Ruby. Okay. Okay. The brick demands max speed at all times. Max speed at all times only works if you get lucky. And as much of a bitch as this is, I'd take this over gambling on the AI every day. Or any day. Any day is what I wanted to say. Unless I just got super unlucky enough times in a row to get the fucking mission timeout. but it's too reliant on the AI that way. But then trying to find like the perfect balance of speeding up and then slowing down to confirm kills is a bitch. Ooh, and I was turning. Fuck. Then be the luck, sorry. Randomly free on PS5 this month. I heard Temtem was all right. Although I guess I didn't really hear much about it when it came out either, but I heard it was okay. It seems like the people who played it enjoyed it. Not as much as like an actual Pokemon game, but it sounded like it was relatively fun, at least if that's your thing. I never checked it out. I'm not a Pokemon guy, so I didn't bother. Ooh. That's a big opening. That's a big opening. Oh, he kept turning. If he had straightened out, that would have been beautiful. That would have been such a good start. Oh. Oh, please don't shoot me. Let me line this up. That's not gonna hit him. Oh, okay. Looked like he might have straightened out. Please let me have this. This warning is scaring the shit out of me. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Just trying to turn as tight as I could. No. Okay. Man, S ranking this in the MiG 31 is going to be like one of my greatest achievements in all of these 100%. This is wild. Prime Gaming has Space Marine 1 for free at the moment. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. For free? That's such a good game for free too. Like, I like Space Marine, especially the first one, I mean. I like Space Marine 2 more, but I like Space Marine, but it's always a game that I'm like, well, do I recommend buying it? Maybe, depending on who you are, maybe, but it's not one that I can really like universally recommend. You know what I mean? Not everyone will feel like it was worth the money, but for free, it's a great game. It's an amazing, like, oh yeah, I got this for free and I just got to go run around and like chainsword some shit. Some orcs. For free, that's a crazy steal. Oh my god, you know what was actually the craziest, like, for free game that I feel like is similar to that? When Epic was giving away the Callisto Protocol recently, I was like, dude, that's a game that I regretted spending $60 on. But for free, that would be an awesome game. Like, I would have been super happy to play through that if I didn't pay for it. It's crazy that they gave that away for free. I allow you to use a save state. It doesn't matter if you allow me. I'm not doing it. It's not a matter of me not being allowed. I make the rules here. I just don't do it. Callisto for free? Yeah. It was free on Epic Games, like, what, 2 or 3 months ago? Something like that. And yeah, for like, I pre-ordered that and waited for it, spent the full 60, and I felt a little burned. Like, not the worst game, but just I felt a little burned paying like the full price for it and everything, paying that premium pricing. But man, if I picked it up for free, I probably would have loved it. Scorn is another one. I paid not premium for that because they didn't, but I played that at launch for like, what, $40, I want to say it was. And that was pretty, it felt steep. It felt steep. But for free, That's a solid experience. Scorn is a weird one, though. Scorn is not a very fun video game. But it's a really interesting, like, work of art, is kind of the best way I can put it. But if you look at it like a video game, you're gonna be like, man, that was shit. Really cool, creative game, but just having paid $40 for it, it was like, because I think it was like 5 hours long, something like that, on the hardest difficulty too. I have not played the new Stalker. I'm waiting for it to get some more updates and polish and stuff. I'm a huge Stalker fan. I waited this long, and I just, like, a lot of people have been memeing like, oh, it's a broken game, Stalker's so back, but like, the old Stalker games are not as broken as Stalker 2 right now. Ooh. I can deal with some jank in the tank, but that's like broken currently. So I'm waiting for some more patches and stuff before I pick it up. I waited this long, I can wait a little longer. I got the ace with one of them. I'll take that. Oh, shit. Did I just get machine gunned again? I think I did. It's easy to mess up. The thing with... I hate that UE5 has this weird reputation for being like an unoptimized engine, because it's not. Like, it's about as optimized as any other commercial engine. It's no different. The difference is just there's a lot of AAA studios releasing unoptimized games on Unreal, and especially like UE4 was more this was more the problem with 4 than 5, but this will eventually become the problem again with 5. UE4 just pumped out, or sorry, so many indie devs pumped out like a bunch of horrifically optimized slop on UE4 and gave UE4 the same kind of reputation. Oh god. Fuck. UE5's base spec requirement is also higher. I mean, it is, but like, it's not that much higher than you know, most modern engines. Like, compared to other engines that came out 2022, that's when UE5 dropped. I had to think for a second. It's not that much higher. It's like, honestly, compared to other shit from like the last 3 years, it's about the same, maybe marginally more. Definitely more than, like, you know, your other big commercial engines like Unity, but that's because Unity doesn't do the cool shit that Unreal does. Is a slick release? Yeah, runs great. Looks great. Had a crashing bug on launch. Had a pretty bad crashing issue on launch night that got patched out within like 5 hours of the game, though. Like, they super quickly patched that up when Tekken 8 came out. But I do remember trying to play with buddies like right as it came out, and just like every other game you tried to load into, you would hard crash to desktop. It was like that for a few hours, but they fixed it basically right away. Oh, that would have been so nice. Oh, what? Dude, the proximity missiles are so shit. So infuriating. I hate that shit. Turn directions and your FPS would drop or change by 40. Jesus. Oh, I was hoping he would look right at me. Took a little long on the turn. Oh, they're coming straight from that way. Don't shoot me. You're goddamn right I am. Oh, fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Dude is a beast. You say that because you don't know how this has been going, but I'll take it. They can eliminate most of the optimization process with nanite and lumen, and that is bullshit. For the record, yeah. When they say stuff like that, it's horse shit. Absolutely. That's just like investor speak, really. It's nothing more than that. Like even people like me who have like worked professionally in Unreal and who are like the people who are gonna be in Unreal's corner. No, that's horse shit when they say that. That's just... Especially because you know what the worst part of UE5's optimization is? It's Lumen. Lumen runs like ass. I should have just gone for the machine gun and then zipped out. Oh, hindsight is 20/20 sometimes, man. If I had been on it like right away, I could have machine gunned him and dipped. Fuck. Another game giving UE5 a bad name? Dude, Silent Hill 2 is one of the worst culprits of making people think that UE5 is poorly optimized. But, that's just on Bloober. It's because Bloober primarily just relied on Lumen and Nanite to do the work for them, which does not work. As much as Epic will tell you that that works, it doesn't. There's a really great video. I don't know who made it. I was not familiar with the channel before. But it's from a guy who works professionally in Unreal, specifically in optimization. And, what's it? He did like a whole 30-minute breakdown on why Silent Hill 2 runs like shit. And it was mind-boggling. Like, I can't even remember much of it. But just everything that he pulled up in Unreal to show like why it was running so poorly, my jaw was on the floor for like half the video. I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was not Digital Foundry, no. Like, no, he goes, in this video, he goes way beyond what Digital Foundry does, which is insane to say out loud if you know Digital Foundry. But he made their analysis look like baby's first tech analysis. It was crazy. Because he was actually, like, in the engine showing what was happening. Beyond just, like, here's how it performs on this graphics card and CPU sort of thing. He was showing, like, yeah, it runs like shit. Here's why it runs like shit, was his video. And it was insanity. Like, it was hard to believe. It was Threat Interactive. That's it. It was Threat Interactive. Thank you. It's him. Them. Whoever. That was it. It was Thread Interactive. Now that you say it, that's it. I wouldn't have been able to think of it. That's their only video I've seen so far. But yeah, they did a video on Silent Hill 2 that was like 30 minutes long. Just deep diving it, and it was crazy. The game's performance is a reflection of James's mental state. Yes, it's intentional. You can feel James's sanity drop along with your own every frame stutter. Even flying at max speed, granted in a straight line, but like, oh my god. That Fenrir just hunted me down. I haven't had them do that before. Like, track me that far at max speed and just shoot me in the ass. It's crazy. Feels like 30. Was it only 15? Dude, it felt way longer. That's what you're saying is so accurate. If I feel like I watched like this insane, like long ass video. Yeah, I knew it. Shouldn't have changed directions again. I'm getting too tunnel visioned on the kills here and there when I do stuff like that. Which again, if I was playing like AC5, AC0 on Ace, the way that I'm playing would work. I've built some bad habits from the PS2 Ace Combat games. This time. Check this out. Early. Fuck. Come on. It's nearly perfect. There we go. Oh, what? That didn't look right. Was that proximity or did I just not see the missile? Okay. Oh, I thought he was facing the other direction. That's unfortunate. Oh, one of those hit. I don't feel like either of them should have, but I'll take it. That's not gonna hit him. No, I don't know why I shot it that far away. It was really dumb of me. I know that the AI is not gonna fuck with it. Come here, you bitch. Oh man, don't even get me started on Creation Engine. I just saw Bethesda's engine get mentioned. Don't even. Oh fuck. Creation Engine runs well because it is so dated. Even the new one, Creation Engine 2 for Starfield. I mean, Starfield speaks for itself in terms of limitations and stuff. Hit the brakes and try to kill it. This thing doesn't break that fast, but I'm tempted to try. But I feel like I will just eat a missile to the ass trying that. But it sounds tempting because it could work. But like my big issue with this thing, mostly with the dogfighting, hasn't even been the turn speed. It's been its brakes. The braking on this plane is so slow. Eesh. More devs need to use idtech. Do they even still offer the license, like a commercial license for idtech? I don't even know if they do. Frostbite was well optimized. Frostbite is notoriously awful to develop within. Like, the actual worst. I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't know that they do. I think they just use it as a proprietary engine now. They might, but I feel like if they do, I haven't heard of a licensed idtech engine game in years. Like a very long time. Imagine a modern Bethesda game without the level of mod support the Creation games have. Yeah. I mean, the issue with Creation is legitimately just that engine was made to be, incredibly modular for mod support and run well and do the things that games were doing like 20 years ago. And it just, even Creation 2 feels so dated in terms of its capabilities. Which is wild, because, I mean, that was supposed to be like our big, or their big rather. Like, oh, look at our new revision of the engine that's made for the modern day. And it still just feels old as shit. Bring back the Fox engine. The Fox engine, as far as I understand, was also kind of a bitch to work within. But there's not a ton of info out there regarding what it was like to work within it. It's kind of just hearsay for the most part. MT framework, don't even. Do not. Speaking of MT framework, you know what's amazing? The RE engine. Pretty incredible. It was so, like, seeing RE engine over the years, because they haven't even done, like, a big revision to it or anything since it came out. It's genuinely just, like, when they first started using it with, like, RE7, and it seemed like it wasn't that great. It was legitimately just that they didn't know how to use it yet. Like, they were still trying to feel it out. But man, RE engine hates colors. You said MT framework for life before saying that, as if MT framework didn't have like the same issues with colors. Did you play RE5 or 6? Or anything else in MT framework for that matter? God, MT framework looked so bad. Like, even it looked good when RE5 came out, and then like by the time that 6 came around, it had aged so poorly by like the late 7th gen. Pew, pew. Look at DMC 4. Is 4 on MT framework? I didn't think they used it for 4. Did they? Oh god. Was it MT? Was it? Switch to Java. No. Java's not great for game dev unless you're doing like, well, I was gonna say unless you're doing like a Minecraft, but God knows that they're having issues with it nowadays. So even then. Oh, come on now. Trying to play it safe here since I've got a solid opening. Oh, for fuck's sake. Imagine if they used Python. No. What are you guys saying? Can't seem to get rid of some texture popping. On CryEngine, I don't remember them having much of an issue with popping. At least on what I played in it. Has less bugs with Java than C++. It's just because the game is written in Java originally. Trying to transfer it over would be a bitch no matter what. Oh god. Assembly. Ooh, ow. No, C++. If you have any aspirations to get into game dev, learn C languages. The two languages that will get you the furthest, well, I mean, Python is probably a good starter language for just about anything. So you could still start with Python for game dev. But like, probably the most optimized way to go into game dev or design with coding would be to start with C# and then pick up C++. Nowadays. That would be the way to go. It could definitely change over time. God knows it has changed over time, because like assembly was the big game dev language back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. That was like the language to learn. Come on now. Oh my god, he's really trying to evade me. Christ above. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine? Still fine? It works! Oh my god, please. No. Shit. Oh, he's going so fast all of a sudden. What the fuck? Ah, those aren't gonna hit. Oh, or they are. Thank you, game. on. Yes. Come down here. Come and get me. You don't have the balls. Oh, only one? Come on now. Oh shit, I'm not even near there. I lost track of time. Do your thing, Mig, come on. Do your thing, come on. Faster. No. God.
What are you doing? We can't keep the gate open forever.
Faster.
Hurry up and fire.
Come on.
I'm in. This is the landing unit. The enemy counterattack is intensified. Temporarily withdrawing.
Oh shit, it just closed. Fuck. Oh no.
Energy transmitter gate is closed. We'll just have to wait for the next 10.
Ah shit. Come on. I'm not hitting that one. Not this sweep.
All right, Griffith, run!
Ooh. That was a little sketchy.
This is the landing unit. We've managed to push back the enemy forces and are opening the gate again.
Okay, it is open. There we go.
Destroy the energy transmitter. Saviors, cover that road. Cross to Griffith Run. You did it.
Damn you.
Generator's camouflage has been disabled. He's in plain view. Now's your chance. Continue with infiltration and destroy the fortress from the inside. Landing unit here. Understood.
Come on. Damn it, I shot too early. He probably would have tried to look at me. Let's try to get a couple of these guys out of here. All the, what's it? The Terminators are still scary, but these guys are scarier. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Evasive maneuver successful.
I don't even have time to make this turn. Damn it. Oh, now you just start ignoring me, huh? I shot way too early, and he just ate it. He just decided he was gonna go down. Holy moly, that was a little sketchy. Just a little bit. Ah, too early on the turn. Uh-oh. Why is he swinging like that? Uh-oh. Bro, they're just faster than me, too. Shit's crazy. Oh, bullshit. Just faster. Holy shit. Oh my god, come on. Man, I don't have a whole lot of time left. And he turned away from me. What a little bitch. I might have to try to get behind him if he keeps doing this. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. I can't get it this time. Here he comes. He's not speeding up though. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it destroyed something. I can live with it. I should have kept braking there. There's nothing else on me. I could have gotten behind him. I could have afforded it. I still might be able to afford it, actually. Saying that now. Oh, lost him. Fuck. Where's he going? We do not have much time. We might time out. Especially since I'm out of specials, we might time out. Oh. Stay on his ass, stay on his ass, stay on his ass. Okay, we got the update. Holy shit, we had like 40 seconds left. We were not doing so hot on the time.
What's that?
Oh, crap!
And there's a pilot inside. He's taking off. We can't go after him. Take care of him for us.
Oh.
There are still working generators inside. If we let even one escape, they're sure to
Pray for screen shake.
back to Lisa. If that happens, then this war will truly never end. Get through the fortress.
Hitting the update added like 5 minutes to the timer though, so we're fine.
Sorry we couldn't deal with him ourselves. Go get him for us.
This is the one for the history books, boys. This is it. Switch to first person? No. No, we do this the most fashionable way. Come on. All right. I'll meet in the middle here. I said the most fashionable way. I said. This is the run for the books. Slow and steady now. Slow and steady.
Oh no, the gate is going to close. The Southern Cross will be trapped inside. We have no choice. We must withdraw. We leave
Oh, that one only takes 2? The fuck?
Put out that fire. Protect the control system. No, it's no good.
Fuck it, forget him.
Use whatever you can find. Put the fire out.
Live to fly another day. I can't see the ceiling. This is maybe just as terrifying.
Too big. The flame has
Ugh.
Griffiths 1! Griffiths 1! Come in! Sir! There he is! Griffiths 1!
Jesus fuck. In the MiG, bitches! Only took us like 3 hours. But we did it! Fuck that mission.
If the door hadn't closed, I could have been the one to destroy
They said it couldn't be done.
me a break. Like there's any way you could have made it through there. Whatever.
One MiG in the squad of F-22s. It's so good.
See, you're all right. I thought for a second you were caught in the explosion. Our victory wouldn't be a celebration without you, sir.
I know.
When you think about it, you can't help but feel sorry for Laysath's soldiers. They were nothing but pawns of our old sick game.
Nope. I feel nothing.
Well, it's finally over, isn't it?
They deserved it.
Let's head home. To Aurelia.
Still took less time than the fleet mission. Oh, hold on. The replay. Instant replay. Beautiful. It was an A rank. I shouldn't have focused the, well, I mean, it did let us complete the mission, but I shouldn't have let the friendly pilots take out all the other planes while I fought the Fenrir. Should have played riskier.
Were ripped by explosions and engulfed in flames. While these images flashed on the screen, the eyes of the press watched as the enraged citizens of Lesath stormed in on commanding officer Diego Navarro. When the rage of the thousands had finally subsided, it is said that there was nothing left but the shattered remains of Fenrir.
Nothing left.
It's ironic that the stage for the unveiling of his greatest triumph would be his ultimate undoing. When it was all over, I tried to get an interview with the Southern Cross, only to find that he had already returned to Cape Aubrey.
He said he's never really liked hot weather.
Eugene Solano, the young radio operator, answered sheepishly. Peace had returned to Griswold, and it was now covered in the colors of the Christmas season. I went ahead and bought myself a figure of Santa, the kind that I could only find here.
Albert, I thought you couldn't stand the Southern Hemisphere.
A fellow reporter said to me as he saw the Santa figure, a memento of this Southern Hemisphere.
Hold on, I'm reading the wiki, if you're wondering why I'm so quiet and distracted.
I said as I embarrassed.
It's for the one mission that I haven't gotten yet.
It bore the emblem of the Southern Cross.
The elevator music, final credits. What makes you think Griffiths 1 uses a flanker? He uses a MiG-31. That's canon, that's what he flies, as of today. Thank you. We've made it so, at this point. I like this credits music. I like this credits music. So, 12C, the mission that I'm missing, has apparently the most specific unlock requirements in the game, which I would believe. If anyone is hearing that I have to go 12 missions deep for the one mission we don't have, by the way, it's not a big deal, because we have to S rank all missions on normal, hard, and ace, similar to the last couple games. So while getting this mission, I can just start on the normal difficulty S ranks. It's really not a problem. We're making progress in 2 ways while doing this, so it's fine. So I have to complete, once we get to the second act, I have to complete 10A, as well as 9B. How does that work? We'll get there when we get there. So comedically specific, yet I managed to get it on my new save because I memorized the routes. So, yeah, you have to complete 10A. Oh, and then you have to allow the Skilla unit to flee Mount Nevera. All right, there goes the elevator music. I'm out. We already played the credits for this game on stream. I was just enjoying the music while I was figuring out how to get this new mission that we're missing, because where is free mission? Here we are. Yeah, 12C is the one thing we're missing. So I guess we go 8, 10, 9 would be the order, right? That seems like it would be the order. Before optionally completing mission 11A. Okay, yeah, that seems to be right. I'll probably skip the optional. Makes sense to me. Time to start her up again. On normal this time.
Okay. Let's begin the briefing.
Let's.
Operator Eugene Solano. I'll be keeping you up to date.
Good.
We've got news that an invading LASAT squadron has just taken off from the Puna Plains en route for an attack on our position, Aubrey Base. From their perspective, this attack is the final nail in our collective coffin. After all, this is the only base that hasn't fallen under their control.
After 12C, you just play free mission? Yes.
Consider ourselves lucky. It looks like
This
the enemy
we'll
has
have to
gotten
play
one
and do some normal S ranks and stuff while also
Squadron. Prepare for launch immediately.
I guess getting all the aces and such as well.
Oh, I forgot. The enemy squadron.
There's one ace on this mission. I'm starting. We're at that point now where since I'm doing like aces and S ranks and stuff, I am gonna be doing a quick scan of like the wiki to get everything every run.
All right. Please prepare for launch.
I believe that the wiki would also list like if there were any parts to be shot down in the mission, but it doesn't seem to for this one, which I would believe because it's the most simple mission in the game.
So please pay attention to your radio.
Yeah, we've done everything other than 12C. 12C is the only remaining mission. Make sure I still... There were still a couple parts I needed to buy. Oh my god, those are expensive. Ouch. Ouch. Yikes. Shit hurts. The wallet. We do have a plane right now that we're working on, and then that's 22.5. That should be fine. Oh, hold on. Speaking of, we're doing the Forgotta next. So let me, real quick. I'm gonna want speed and mobility above all else. Nope. That's already good. No armor, we don't need it. We probably don't need the increased payload either. Firing range is reduced in exchange for more damage. I don't think I need it. No. It's tempting. But no. Oh no, take that out too. I don't want the automatic machine gun fire. Absolutely not. No. Amplify the camera's magnification? No. No cockpit parts either. Don't want them. What skin did I get after? Oh, okay, it is cool. That's a good skin. You know, for all that effort, I could live with that. I could live with that being my skin. Feels worth it to me. All right, Fat Amy time. Or sorry, Thick Amy, or Thick Amy, my bad. Thick Amy. Machine gun aimbot? Yeah, we don't have it yet. Whoa. That ain't right. Not on my Ace Combat stream.
Clark to Griffith Squadron. Maintain your present course. Do you see the enemy formation on your radar? Read you loud and clear. We're coming up on
This one should be nice and easy.
just like we planned.
Thank God.
Escorts go.
Honestly, all of this should be nice and easy for a while. Now that I'm free from the ace mode with like mid-tier planes, this is gonna be nice. It's gonna feel like we're moving so fast again. These guys in the F1s can't dodge for shit. This is nice.
Where the hell did they come from? What? Hold on a second. The city's being bombed. Unbelievable. There are no military facilities in that city. What are you doing? subordinates left to finish
The
the job.
Gyat thrusters. Yep.
One bomber down.
4 engines because we need them. Clearly.
Down. What the hell is our escort?
Oh, I did just get it.
Enemy plane, shut down. Damn it, missile. Help me! He's right behind me!
Come on now.
I can't get him off me! It did it! Good job!
Hello, Manta. I've been waiting for you. With that much thrust vectoring this sluggish, it's thick. You see it?
Turn right! We're sitting ducks up!
You think this thing can turn with that ass? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Looks like something I'd make in Kerbal Space Program. God damn, this thing can cook like a MiG. Is that just the parts that I put on it, or what? A 31, I mean.
Fly faster! How many aircraft are left? Somebody please respond!
What are you doing? No, I'm not. Fuck it. Next mission, you can unlock the Hydra engine. You don't say. Nice audio. Jesus. Did you get the sound designers from like Drakengard for this shit? What is that thing? Thick Amy, we're calling her.
Target lock. Fox 2.
She's got a bit of a dump truck. It's fine.
Behind us! Right!
She started backing up, you'd hear the beep, 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 you know, but it's fine. She makes it work. Clearly. It's a dragon. Cleanest ACX audio. The Drakengard joke is kind of funny. It wasn't intentional, but making that joke with Ace Combat. If you don't know, a lot of people who worked on the original 3 Ace Combat games left to go and make Drakengard and Nier. So I was just making a bad audio joke, but weirdly applicable when we're playing Ace Combat. The Yo Mama So Fat of fighter jets.
I'm willing to bet anything they got scared and ran away.
That's right, because Fat Amy is the F-35. That's where it came from.
It's a missile. What? Where?
Does my plane look a little out of place?
Laguna Plains.
Just me?
Missiles coming from Laguna Plains. The Great Bear? Hey, that better not be what I think it is. It's an SWBM. Get out of here now. What should we do? Where's it coming from? How far is it? It's no use. We're too late. Griffiths 2. Come in, Griffiths 2. Griffiths 2. Griffiths 3. Anyone?
It's like a tiger shark had a threesome with 2 strike
Mission
raptors.
Was a success.
Good.
The destruction of the enemy bombers will help keep an enemy invasion of Aubrey Base at bay. However, we also suffered serious losses.
Uh-oh, that kill rate's going up real slow.
This mission a success.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything to save them. So that's the super weapon Laysap used to take over all of Aurelia in only 10 days. Who could have imagined that they possessed such destructive power?
%16%. I hope you guys like Thick Amy. I hope you're all down for a whole lot more yacht plane, because we're gonna be flying it for a bit.
Such was the impassioned speech of Laysath's commander, Diego Gaspar Navarro, as images of
We'll give the
Aurelian
cutscenes one more
squadron's
play,
destruction
since we're gonna be doing free mission the whole rest of the time after this.
A day later, his gravelly voice continued to echo through my hungover brain.
You're gonna like her a whole lot more once you get that engine.
1 year after the cessation of the Democratic Republic of Laysath's civil war. After the Civil War,
Since we
Laysath
know
began to set
that
their
the parts
sights
on mission
their peaceful
2,
neighbor, the
allegedly.
Federal Republic of Aurelia, claiming retribution for years of exploitation. The invasion suddenly began. With the ever-present threat of the cloaked airborne fortress, Gleipnir, looming overhead, there was little time to react to the few concerns raised about the validity of the war. Such was the speed at which all of Aurelia fell under Laysath's control.
I'm not sure if it's on the wiki.
Not everything has fallen into their hands, but it's only a matter of time. Looking out over the capital, Gaius Tower is both home to Laysath's Central Command and the very symbol of its power. It was originally intended to be a symbol of Aurelia's peace. How ironic. As I looked up at the sun traveling the same old path across the sky, the rays burned my tired eyes. Damn it. Just wish I could finish covering this completely one-sided
because it's not a unit. You need to get an S rank on mission 2 while using the Fregata. That is actually the requirement. I went to the whole like page for what's it?
The Gleipnir was last confirmed heading southeast across.
My brain works real good. The parts in Ace Combat X.
Unfortunately, Aurelia's information network can provide no further details at this time. We'll just have to take what we can get.
All right, mission 2, S rank it. Easy, I can do that.
The airborne fortress Gleipnir nearly wiped out our entire attack force. Even with you, sir, our remaining aerial attack strength is severely limited. We no longer have the necessary manpower or supplies to pursue Gleipnir. In addition, there are reports of enemy forces gathering at Port
Someone make fan art
if we don't move soon,
of
it will only be a matter of
Tank-
time before they attack from behind.
Tankle style.
Given the
Tankle?
situation, we are left with only one
What is this
planned
word?
attack. On the Puna Plains lying between Aubrey Base and Port Patterson.
Oh God, what
Have hastily constructed
what
supply
is
base
chat teaching me about
with a
today?
large quantity of supplies needed to support their troops. Attack Puna Base. Destroy all
A
port
Japanese
towers and
free-to-play
base
web browser game.
Take away the enemy
Central theme of the game is the representation of World War II warships personified as teenage girls and young adult women, with personality characteristics reflecting the history of each ship. And before you ask, yes, they are anime. If you're also not familiar,
Please don't fail, sir.
thank you, chat. Skies of Incursion? Is that the mobile one? Skies of Incursion? I think. What are we talking about? I just closed it. Kantai collection, that's what it was called. I had to think. Often abbreviated as Concol, I guess, then. Chole? Why the E? Why do we keep the E on there?
5 more miles to Puna Bay. Attack formation, please. I've got something on radar.
It is the mobile.
It's an attack. What kind of enemy? Air? Land? Everything's in chaos. What's going on? Just send up every
Conchol.
We've got to intercept
That sounds too close to Concho. Which is one of my favorite pieces of Japanese culture I've learned about recently.
This is Puna Base. We have an emergency. Come in. This is Port Patterson Command. What's the situation, Puna Base? We're taking enemy fire. Request reinforcements immediately. Request reinforcements immediately. It'll take some time. We need time to launch. Hold on until reinforcements arrive. Hurry up. If they don't get here soon, there'll be nothing left of this base but a pile of rubble.
Don't tell me to pull up. I'm aware of my altitude. All down. This computer's always yelling at me, man. You'd think it would have learned by now that I just happen to fly that low a lot. Oh, something's flying at me. Now, the thick Amy with this set of parts, really not that bad, my opinion. Kind of shocking how not bad it is, actually. Oh. There we go. Is this what normal difficulty feels like? Holy shit. Coming off of the torture of that ace run. Holy shit. This is nice. Outer Worlds is also free on Prime Gaming. Is it really? They're just giving this shit all away for free? Granted, Amazon Prime, not the cheapest thing, but they really do give you a lot for it. An ace and an A6. Hey, that's why he's an ace. Have you seen what we're flying here? Come on now. Oh my god, there's another one. You earn more credits on harder difficulties? Oh. What games do that in the Ace Combat games? Whoa, I was not looking at the screen. Oh god. This is the last one? Okay. Now it's the last one. I think 7 does. Nice little bit of kill rate,
Retreating
maybe.
LASAP forces
Hopefully.
have abandoned Puna base. The base, including all provisions stored
17.
there, now belong to us. Now we'll be able to provide backup
Oh
support
my God.
for our troops.
18. How many kills? We got up to 37. All right, just 4 more missions with this thing. Just 4 more. Mission 3. 3A. $9,000 points, and it does have an ace. Does it have a part? For clearing it, for clearing it, for clearing it, and for clearing it with the Apollos. I could probably do parts later, right? I don't know, maybe I should just do it now? I mean, I have the plane. Might as well. Hold on. What part is this for? The Earth Shaker? I don't think I got the Earth Shaker. It's a cockpit part. Oops. We do not. I might as well just do it now. I lose a little bit of kill rate, but now probably is the time to do it, to be honest. Just S-rank it with a different plane.
The battle to retake
Random
Fort
gunk
Patterson
buildup in
is
jet
about to begin.
engine. Me
Our
thinks
scattered forces have come
crunchy.
together
What's
for
wrong
this
with you?
battle. They're few in number.
Don't eat the
Managed to
engine
assemble
gunk.
A small ground force.
Hold on. Where was
However,
that?
The LASAP fleet continues
Shit, wasn't
to
I just-
gather in Fort Patterson, and the presence of the transportation
Oh,
corps
3A
has
didn't
also
work because
been
I did the
confirmed.
letter O.
Having lost Puna base, it appears LASAP now intends to shuttle in troops and supplies overseas. If any more ships dock at Fort Patterson, enemy strength will become more.
It's only compatible with the Apollos.
In order to prevent this, we need
Bro,
to
I'm not even gonna
launch
get
a
to use
preliminary
this.
strike on Fort
Owen
Patterson.
Jones, thank you for the
Destroy all
sub.
enemy
Sorry, Owen
supply
Jones,
vessels, landing
fart.
ships, and freighters.
Thank
In
you for the sub.
particular, try to keep as many enemy landing ships from entering the port as possible. Battle supplies must
Okay.
not reach the enemy. The number of enemy landing
I could probably
ships
S-rank with
inside
this.
the port will be displayed on the MPG in the upper right-hand corner of your HUD. If the MPG reaches the max
Well,
level,
what games?
our forces will no longer be able to retake Fort Patterson. This
How do I
time,
even Google
a
this?
substantial enemy counterattack is to be expected. It seems the loss of Puna base has put them on guard. Please be careful.
Okay. Hold on. This is for 7. Which apparently it does. Oh, hold on. This isn't even what I was looking for, but a Reddit post from a few months back. What is the most difficult Ace Combat for you? I'm just curious. I need to skim it real quick. The original poster says that 3 is the hardest for them. And then Assault Horizon. And then third place is a tie between 4X and 0. I don't think 0 is even in the discussion, to be honest. I think that's kind of wild. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. What do other people have to say on this? Generally, it looks like people are saying X, 3, and Assault Horizon. What in the Reddit? I feel like 4 and 0 are not even in the discussion for the hardest games. But maybe that's just a me thing. I really don't think 0's, what's it? I don't think it's that hard. Aside from like the gauntlet on Ace is kind of hard. That's a difficult mission. Assault Horizon's not hard on Ace. on Ace.
Griffith 1, you are clear
That's the
for
thing.
takeoff.
We're talking like the highest difficulty. Which I can imagine, I haven't played it, but I can imagine that Assault Horizon on the max difficulty is pretty rough. Just because of the way the health works in that game. No one on that subreddit has played air combat. I think air combat on hard is still one of the hardest.
Altitude restrictions canceled.
I would agree, air combat's gotta be up there. Yeah, the Japanese version of 3 is tough.
Griffith 1,
That one also pissed me off a lot.
the MPG will display
This one might not be that bad when I get back to Ace with like the actual good planes.
during this mission.
So we'll see.
So you're Griffith 1, huh? I'm Major Berkman,
Yep.
Ground Force Commander. There are landing ships within the enemy fleet. We'll lose the battle if a battalion is allowed to make it ashore. Do not allow more than 3 landing ships to enter the port. We'll be risking our necks out here with you. Let's take back Fort Patterson.
I didn't even tune this thing up beforehand. I should have.
High alert. I don't want to see so much as a kitten out on those streets. Just make sure that bridge is raised.
I got so distracted. Oh, come on now.
Help me! He's right behind me!
Where is my machine gun going? What have Borders given us? Books? Books and... I don't know. Just books. Well, they're getting kind of close, eh? Oh my god, the lock-on, please. I'm staring right at it. Getting everything else in the background. Ace Combat lock-on. Always consistent. I got this. Alright, where's that plane at? Get over here. Why does Osea use like 0 experimental planes? They're too afraid. They don't realize just how powerful they could be. Uh-oh. That was a bad stall too. I was really hammering on the brakes without thinking about it. There. Beautiful. Yeah, I got time. Could have had a Falcon boss fight. 5 probably could have. Although I guess... Well, I was gonna say that story-wise, it might have felt like it was kind of just crammed in there, but to be fair, it's not like Ace Combat 2 ever made much of an effort in the story department. Okay, what the fuck is happening with the gun here? What is this plane's gun targeting, huh? Because it seems to be specific to this plane. Yeah, we're not talking 3D. I'm talking AC2, AC2. They just kind of threw them in there and we're like, yeah, just plane. So maybe AC5 could have done that. Although I guess with how like story heavy AC5 is, it maybe would have felt more out of place, because at least with AC2, that whole game is just like, yeah, go shoot shit. Go bomb things. We'll pay you. Oh, okay.
We've succeeded.
That
in
was
destroying
S.
the enemy fleet
Sweet.
gathered in Port Patterson. Our ground troops scored
OCO waste all their money
by using
on
the
super
chaos
flying
of our
weapons with
attack to storm in
lasers.
and secure the port. We freed
Laser
Port
beams
Patterson
are
from the
important.
hands of the enemy.
We know that this is true.
It's still kind of hard to believe.
Laser beams on your weapons go a long way. Or on sharks. Also good on sharks. Oh, I don't have to worry about mission pathing at all here.
The emblem of the
I can
Southern
kind of just do
Cross.
whatever
It
until
was on that very day that
part
the
2.
aircraft bearing the mark of the
That's when I
Southern
have to start
Hemisphere
thinking.
brought about the
Unfortunately.
defeat of Laysath forces. But the story barely made the news, and the army showed no apparent reaction. Almost nightly, Laysath's commanding officer, Diego Gaspar Navarro, plays host to grand banquets within Gaia's Tower.
I can count the
This
pixels.
evening,
Yeah,
he is once
PSP.
again proudly trumpeting
Pre-rendered.
the glory of his airborne fortress. I've heard the speech so many times, it feels like I wrote it. Which, in a way, is a good thing, because it lets me concentrate on enjoying the food instead. As I gazed out the
Think
window,
Amy will
night
ascend.
sky,
Yeah,
I
we got to
thought
try
this,
that engine
if
out.
even the
It's
phases of
is it going to be
the moon
expensive
were somehow
though?
at odds with those of the Northern
It seems like an engine
The
that
words
will
of
be
a
really
fellow
expensive.
reporter who fancied himself a connoisseur of fine wine.
See, I don't even know what mission I want to do next until I get to the map. I would just look and like start planning right now, but
One glass of it is roughly equivalent to several years of a Laysath.
I don't know until I get to the map what I want to do here. It really doesn't matter.
Civil War left Laysath an impoverished.
If you watch on
war-torn
480p,
nation?
it fits. True.
Whatever the case, much is unclear about the flow of money in Laysath.
Oh,
Ever since
that was
I arrived
gross.
here, I've only covered stories the military had approved. However,
3A is the
this
perfect
particular
showcase.
mystery just might be
That's
worth
unfortunate.
investigating on my own. The idea was nothing more than the product of an
It's a
idle
little
mind,
unfortunate.
at least at the time.
That factory you destroy possibly is making Falcons, since that mission has a
let's get
Falcon
started
hangar.
with a report of the situation. I think our best option under the circumstances would be to head towards Santa Elva. Santa Elva is a strategic location that we have to pass
could.
through to get to the capital.
I won't write it off. It's
However,
probably a stretch,
there are
though.
several other strategic points on the way to Santa Elva.
I hate to be that guy with lore, because I feel like I am this guy with lore stuff fairly often in most games.
It looks
Some
like your
games are
decision
exceptions
will
where they
affect
really
course
do
of
go
this
above and beyond like
battle. I
that,
know
but
it's an immense responsibility.
I think the
but
Falcon
there's no
hangars
one
are just
else
like
to count on.
video
We're
gamey
relying on you to get us through
bullshit
this.
that doesn't really mean
It
that
appears
much.
that the enemy's Miller unit is
I just,
gathering
the entire Ace Combat Reddit is
It
coming
looks
after
like
me.
they're
They
trying to
already
take
don't like
back
me.
Port Patterson. wonder
I
what
just
they're
made
up
it
to.
worse. That statement just made it so much worse.
We have reports that the
Because then there are
Allied
so
Davis
many
unit
places in
is cut off
AC5 where they're
from
building
Santa
Falcons.
Gleipnir took off from Puna Base and is currently standing by at Terminus Island. with the long strike range of the
Nowhere
Glacier,
near Kingdom
there's
Hearts
not
levels
much
of
our
lore.
forces can do. It
You can't
appears that the
start
enemy
with
is moving towards
don't.
Stan
False is
Canyon
here.
to
Now is not the
eliminate our
time.
remaining forces.
What do you mean they don't
We'll
like
lead
you?
those
They don't
remaining
like me.
forces in our attack on Santa Elva. So I think
Ace
we
Combat
should
Discord and
probably
Reddit
If
are not
left
too
alone,
fond of me.
they'll be helpless against the
I searched your
aerial
name on there. I didn't find shit. Why are you searching my name on Reddit?
to us at Cape Aubrey.
I should.
Also, Santa Elva is a key location for the enemy.
Probably
and
shouldn't.
think they'll
I doubt
concentrate
Metal
their
Gear
forces
Reddit
there.
likes me either.
We'll have major problems if they send in their aerial fortress.
But I joke about the Reddit not liking me. It's more like the Discord, the Ace Combat Discord is where I got most of the shit outside of just like my own channel. I'm trying to think what videos. What video was it? That oh, it was the Join Assault video. It was the Join Assault video. That was the, I was like, what video was it? There was one in particular. Yeah, it was Join Assault. I remember. All right, Fat Amy, you. Oh, I need to buy the engine, don't I? Where is it? Oh, I have to buy it. Maybe to have it show up? Probably, right? Engine. My brain is working. Oh yeah, there it is. The Hydra. I can't afford it. No, that's fine. Totally fine. 4A it is. Why they no like? Just opinions that I have on certain games that did not go over well. But then I got this with, I mean, I've gotten this actually with a lot of the series that I've covered. But, sorry, I'm reading the wiki. There. I got what I needed. Unless there's anything on 4A. There. Okay, yeah. No, I've already got this part. Have an opinion. No, just unpopular opinions that like I didn't know were unpopular doing the videos because I was just playing the games for the first time and giving thoughts like without looking into it beforehand. But yeah, I had some opinions that they largely really didn't like. And then I started getting a lot of like, this guy doesn't know shit. He hasn't played the games before. He acts like he knows so much about them, but he doesn't know shit about them. He's new. But like in a bad way. Not he's new in a good way where it's like, oh, okay, he's new. You know, like in a bad way. Suleimani fight? I like the Suleimani fight. But I also didn't play it on Ace yet, so. We'll see if I still like it later. But when I played it, I liked it. I thought it was fun. I died a lot to it, but I didn't hate it.
If even one enemy tank enters the tunnel, our mission will fail.
Granted, playing them for the first time, the Ace Combat games, especially when you're not playing them on Ace, really anything that provided like a decent challenge stood out as a highlight just across all the games. Because when you don't play them on Ace, they're really not that hard. And even then, some of these games on Ace are still not very hard. Like I would say most of the PS2 trilogy, aside from like certain missions and encounters, are not that hard on Ace. Then again, maybe it's just because I've played so many hours at this point. Much higher tolerance for jank than the average gamer. That's probably true. I would definitely agree with that. I'm buying Path of Exile 2 tonight. I'm doing that. I am. Completely unrelated to what you just said. It's just that my brain was just like, yeah, I'm doing it. It's happening. Might as well be called Jank Assault. No, the flight model's terrible. Like, I can play that game and still enjoy it, but the flight model in that game is awful. Oh, I only needed one, because the... What's it? There we go. I got back on track. What was I talking about a second ago? Oh, the flight model in Joint Assault. Yeah, I hated it, but like then again, I can still get through the game just fine. But yeah, I bitched about it because it feels like ass. And then they reused it, granted, a little modified, but they used it as a base for fucking Ace Combat 3D, and I don't know why they would do that, but they did that. Because my thing with Ace Combat 3D also was like, man, I love AC2. This is AC2, but like with more shit going on, and like they're actually telling the story properly. But it controls like ass again. Why? Yeah, 3D has some stuff that makes up for it, and they did tweak those stats a little bit on a lot of the planes to like make them feel a little better. But you can tell that it's Joint Assault's flight model. If you played Joint Assault and then you play 3D, you're like, oh my god, what are they doing? Why would they use this again? They probably just reused it because it was like a lower budget title and they just already had a flight model made from the last game. Just plop it right in, but like, oh, I hate that flight model with a passion. Feels better in 3D, but it still feels bad, is the best way to put it. Not as bad, but not necessarily good. Whoa. Really? It adjusted for that? It's fine, we're on normal. But like, whoa. Magically dodges every missile you fire. I'm just gonna... God, can you imagine like someone having very legitimate complaints about the Suleimani fight, and then you just pull the Dark Souls community, hit them with the get good image. While getting used to the X and Y placements. Oh yeah. The X and Y placements didn't throw me off that bad when I played it. Boosh boosh. I'm gonna have to like actually what's it? Set up a super specific capture method for AC3D because I've never streamed a 3DS game or just a DS game in general before. So I'm gonna have to set up like a whole new OBS scene for it to get it looking nice. But we'll get there when we get there. I still got time. Come on, thick Amy. She's not the prettiest girl at the dance. But yeah, never mind. Fucking shit. Belkin missiles. Beautiful. We don't even need this. But since we're right here, let Thick Amy do her thing. What were you about to say? I was gonna say she's not the prettiest girl at the dance, but she'll put out the moment you ask her. That's what I was in the middle of saying. I caught myself. I thought it might be too out of pocket. Clip it. Nope, the joke is already ruined. Not worth the clip. Unfortunate. It's beautiful, and you cannot deny that. Beauty is certainly in the eye of the beholder. And I'm sure she has a great personality. A personality almost as large as her dump truck of an ass. Four engines. What were they thinking with this one? The blast radius is nice, but it's just short of being able to take out all three of them sometimes, which is a little frustrating. We need to rename her Thick Rosie, since her theme song can be Whole Lotta Rosie by AC/DC.
In preventing the Miller unit from
It's already, we're too late into Thick Amy to rename her. The idea is good.
Lesson and think twice before trying to take Fort Patterson again.
Don't tempt me. But no, Thick Amy, it's too established at this point. We can't go back on it now. She's surprisingly fast. It was kind of the putting out joke. Like, as soon as you need Thick Amy to start going, she goes, at least with these parts. And I don't even have the Hydra engine on there. That's maybe the crazy part about it. I don't even have the fastest possible engine strapped into it. Anyway, it is about that time. I actually didn't even notice. But I, believe it or not, have shit to do. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing other 100% like this for things like Resident Evil, Yakuza, Metal Gear, Armored Core. I've got, well, I'm like 90% sure that I've got a bonus stream lined up for Sunday. Unless anything weird happens, I should. A very special bonus stream. Very special. Anyway, also, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, algorithm stuff. You know how it goes. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are down there. Other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll hope to see all of you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.